Hello guys and welcome to the next video. In this video we'll be looking at how to buy seeds from the Plato farm website. I will be looking at how to deposit those seeds into our wallet and planting them as well. So I'm going to be sharing the contract address of the assets in the description below on the various chains. You'll be able to look at that description and be able to get the contract address for Mac on OEC chain or on BSC on BNB chain, on HECO chain too. Yeah, that's the three chains: HECO, OEC, and BNB chain. So I'm going to be dropping the contract addresses for the Plato token, the NFTs, and the Mac token in the description below, in the description of this video. So now you go to your MetaMask. Now we wish to purchase seeds that we can plant. Right now, as you can see, we grew this account together and we are at level 5. So I can actually only use seeds that are level 5 and below. So I'm going to open the website platofarm.game and I'm going to Plato Farm. So I'm going to visit the website platofarm.game. So while I visit the website, I want to purchase seeds. So if you remember very well, we made a $10 purchase on HECO chain. We purchased some Mac tokens on HECO chain. So with that purchase, we can actually with the Mac we have there, we can actually get seeds on HECO chain. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can go ahead. So on the BNC chain, we have, when you go to visit the market, a lot of players complain right now at this particular point in time when this video is being, I'm producing this video, they complain that the seeds on the BSC chain, the gas fee is kind of high when you compare to OEC chain and the rest. So and right now Mac on BSC chain is kind of relatively scarce. The liquidity right now at the point of shooting this video is very low. The team is actually planning to increase the liquidity for the Mac pool on the BNB chain, so I'll be looking forward to that. So while we wait for them to actually do that, we actually can trade on other chains and get seeds on other chains. So I'm going to switch here. As you can see here, I'm going to switch to HECO because we have money there. And while I switch on HECO, now there are official prices that the seeds are being listed for. Maybe when you spend some time in the market, you will know which price look like an official price and which price is an arbitrary price. Some players have been trying to manipulate the game by actually coming and procuring all the seeds and making it kind of difficult for players that are coming in early on. So I kind of don't encourage that. It's kind of very bad. It's kind of brings a bad image to the game. But the team is working on that to actually see that such activities are very difficult to do. So they increase the amount of seeds in the market at all times. So the buyers will keep on buying them. So you keep on buying until you actually find out that you're actually doing harm to yourself. So I'm going to be procuring the seeds that we're going to use. So I like using these filters. So you click on the filter here and let's close this. We click on seeds. So when you click on seeds, it's gonna filter up all the seeds for you. I'm going to look for the lowest price. So what I do most of the time is that I try to switch chains. You try to look for where the seeds are cheapest and you try to make the most out of them, because if the seeds you buy are kind of expensive, it kind of makes it very difficult for you when you want to sell them, you understand. So now wheat is relatively scarce and this guy is selling for 3 cents. I think it should be lower. I think it should be less than a cent actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to switch to the OEC chain. I'm going to try to switch to see if I can actually get cheaper seeds there. Then I can purchase them. So this is the same way that you actually go about them, about making the purchases. So now we are on OEC chain. We do not have any we don't have any Mac on OEC chain at this particular point in time. We need to actually look for Mac that we use to make the purchase here. So right now OEC chain, wow, the prices of some certain items are kind of higher than they should be. So click on the lowest price. You can see the cucumber is 300, level 3 here. So we can actually buy the cucumber and proceed to the game. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys ways that you can go about. Maybe when you come to the market here and you find out that the seeds here are expensive, there are other ways you can go about completing your orders. So I have to get to level 6 for me to plant a corn. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be purchasing the cucumber. I'm going to use it as a demo and show you guys how you deposit into the game. So let me buy from this pool. So the max you can buy is 70. So I'm going to buy 70 cucumber right now at the price of 300 mark. So right now I don't have any mark or in my wallet. That's why when I click on buy now, it's going to show me that I have insufficient balance. Yeah, so I have insufficient balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit Cherry Swap. Cherry Swap is cherryswap.net. That's where we can actually swap our MAC tokens on OEC chain. So I'm going to select which token I want. I've already added the contract address here. So it's likely you're going to see the MAC token appear. You see the MAC token appear here. So I have already added. So let me just make a little purchase of 0.2 OEC. Yeah, the liquidity in the pool is kind of increasing daily with the farming that the team has allowed. So I'm kind of 0.2. 0.22, yeah, something doesn't really matter. So I can actually get 236,470 MAC tokens. So will it be enough? Will it be enough? Well, let me see if I can increase that. Let me look at the price impact. It's not like relatively high. 0. Let's make it 0.1. Let's just, I'm going to make one OKT purchase. One OKT purchase here. Let me make it 0.9. 0.9 to leave some for me to claim my Plato daily. Okay, I click on swap. That's almost 1 million MAC tokens. So I click on swap here, wait for confirmation, and there you go. Confirm the transaction. So then I have the I'm waiting for this to get confirmed. Okay, sometimes you get to maybe have to increase your gas for you to actually send the transaction through. So while I wait for you to get confirmed, waiting for confirmation, transaction submitted. It's just a matter of time before I get to see my Mac appear. So it says completed. So now I have Mac. So you can see it has reflected here. So I'm going to go back to the Plato farm. Hello guys. After purchasing our Mac tokens, as I've shown you guys on cherryswap.net, we are going to now make a purchase of our seeds. I'm going to show you guys how to buy the seeds and how to deposit these seeds into your game app. And it's very, very important to pay attention to this video. A lot of people have been asking questions, how do I level up? I'm going to show you guys how to level up. A lot of players at level 5 asking questions of how do they get to level up, how do I get seeds, and the rest of them. This video is for you. So now I'm on OEC chain. I like OEC chain, cheaper fees, and most of the assets are there. So I click on resources. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the ones with the lowest prices. So I want to buy the cucumber. So I click on it. So I want to buy, say, 70, which is the max that you can actually buy. So I can have enough. I don't want to come back all the time to pay gas fees to get more. I want to get as much as I can in one go. So I click on approve. And it's authorizing. So I'm going to take you through, like, if you want to go ahead to buy your seeds, you click on the menu here on the bar here, you click on market, you click on markets again. Then you have your products and we have resources. We have products and we have resources. So on the resources tab, you can actually use the filter and click on seeds. Most of the time, the seeds are the cheapest assets in the game. So most of the time, when I click on lowest prices, there I get to see the seeds. That's why I chose the lowest prices. Then after clicking on seeds, I click on lowest prices. You want to get the best price so that you can actually make something out of it. You can buy for 300 mark the seed. You can plant and sell for 600 mark. 35% tax on most of the sales inside the game. So it all depends on the player. So now I've purchased my seeds. So assuming you want to make sure, ask yourself like, I want to see if my seeds, the seeds that I actually purchased, they are in my wallet. You can actually go ahead and click on this icon here. Then you click on your wallet address here. It's gonna show you your NFT props in your wallet. So I can give it some time for it to come up. Should show up very soon. Maybe my transaction wasn't successful. It actually shows that my transaction wasn't successful if I can see it there. So I'll go ahead and make another purchase. I click on the lowest prices, use the filter seeds, then I come down here. I think I only authorized my wallet. I didn't make the purchase. I already authorized now. And I click on buy now. Let's see what happens. So it says purchasing. So the last transaction I made wasn't a purchase. I just connected my wallet and authorized my wallet to interact with this particular interface. So basically, I've made the purchase, and I can check if the purchase was successful. As you can see now, I own 70 cucumber seeds. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to visit the game, and I'm going to deposit those seeds into the game. Sorry. So basically, this is it. So while I wait for it to load, so there are various strategies that you can employ when playing the game. Right now, I wanted to buy some wheat seeds, but the wheat on the market, they are very expensive. And one of the things I like to do is I like to weigh the options that I have. Like, what are the things that I can do? What are the options that I can use? What are the options at my disposal? So I click on this NPC here, and I switch on the chain. You remember to always remember the chain that you make the purchase on. So I'm going to deposit these seeds here into the game. So I key in my wallet address, my password. Okay, yes, so it's extracting. So this particular action requires some gas fee for us to make it happen. So there are various strategies to actually complete orders. Now, since the wheat on the market is very expensive, you can actually purchase wheat from other players. You click on the newspaper here, so we can actually make the deposit in game. So as I explained, we have to actually check out the marketplace here. Check out the newspaper to find out players that play the game and what they have in that game. So we want to see their the prices that they wish to sell their NFTs. So the cheaper the NFTs, I think we've lost that particular player that wanted to sell her wheat for the giveaway price. So you can actually make do of this. Be selling at 470. That's per wheat. So wheat is relatively scarce right now due to the fact that most of the wheat can be found on the BSC chain. So now what we're going to do, we are going to deposit MAC into our wallet. Now I have 940,000 MAC tokens in my wallet. So what I'll do is let me deposit around 200,000. That should be aid me to perform a lot of tax in game, a lot of purchase in game for items that I need, depending on the price the player is willing to sell. If it's relatively will I say, if I can make do with it, I'll make the purchase. So the transfer has been successful, so I'll wait for it to come up and for it to show up in my wallet here. So that's what I'm gonna do. He has a lot of wheat, so I think he got the seeds right on time. So I go to his farm. When you tap, you'll be able to purchase those seeds. So you can click on the red button here, home, go home to your own farm, wait for it to come back to my own farm. Then I click on this. So as you can see, I can complete this particular order. Now, a lot of players are asking questions of how do I complete an order, and how do I do this, and how do I do that. For you to increase your level, you have to perform activities that will earn you your experience points, that will help you fill this bar above here, this bar right here. any activity that will help you fill that bar is what you should do if you want to level up. Now I have 1/91. Now for my field here, I want to plant some cucumber here. So I see it takes 9 minutes for it to grow. So anytime I harvest the cucumber, I will receive some mark rewards. I will receive some EX experience points for anytime I harvest an item, be it the cucumber I planted or be it the items from the bread factory. Now items from the bread factory, you can actually anytime you pick them up, you earn experience points. Anytime you harvest, you earn experience point. So now for my orders, this is the order section, the target order. So anytime you complete the target order, you earn experience points as well. So now I'm going to complete this target order right now. And I click on the what is available is that I can complete that of wheat. So I send my tiger to deliver the wheat, and he's on his way. So also, as you can see, I have another order. It says that I can get 2,000 mark if I'm able to provide 8 wheat. As you can see here, it says 8 wheat. This is coming from the church. The church needs 8 wheat. So I wait for my tiger to come back from his journey. Most of the time he lives through this way and he comes back from the mine. So I'm waiting for it, and also waiting for my seeds to come up. So I'm going to show you guys what happens. As you can see here, I have only 1/91, and this is a level 5. I'm at level 5 right now. You actually saw, if you actually follow my video step by step, you'll be able to understand how we got to level 5. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for my tiger to get here. So my tiger is here. I tap on it, and there's a tax of 25% tax, so I get what's left, and I received 3 experience points. And you see, get to add, I have now 4/91. Then this, I'm going to complete this order. It's going to give me 25 experience points. So now, as you can see, the other activities that I have to do to earn experience points. So now this is the activities you will do to earn experience points. Now I need milk, I need eggs, and I need a cucumber for me to advance to the next level. I wait for this to happen. Once it's done, I'm going to supply the school with this cucumber, and I'll receive 2 experience points. So when you complete orders, you get experience points. And for the seeds, anytime you harvest the seeds, you earn experience points for harvesting the seeds as well, and for the bread factory as well. Now, to use the factories, I'm going to be sharing also how you use the factory. I think I'm going to make a special video for it, so that you will not be confused and you'll be able to understand how the factories work. But I can actually show you a hint here. So what you do is you drag down the icon into the factory. You drag it down into the factory. If once you drag it down into the factory, the factory starts working, and you start production. As you can see, you start production. So that's just about it. And my tiger is back, and I click on it. 25%. So basically, I've come to the end of this particular section of the video. I've shown you how to get your seeds into the game and how to level up and earn experience points by completing tiger orders. So in the next video, I'll be showing you guys experience points that you earn from farming, and also I'll also be sharing how to get your livestock into the game as well. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe also to the channel as I bring you more updates on Plato Farm and other GameFi projects.